Have you ever wondered about the unsung heroes of war? No, we're not talking about humans, but about pigeons. You heard it right, pigeons. Seemingly ordinary, yet these birds have a lineage intertwined with human conflict and history. Originating from ancient times, their unique ability to navigate vast distances has been pivotal. Pigeons, recognized for their unique navigational skills, were used as messengers. Their skill set was employed to carry significant information across vast terrains, occasionally even replacing human messengers. This extraordinary role of theirs can be traced back to the times of Greeks. They were utilized as messengers during the ancient Olympic Games, spreading news far and wide, thus showcasing their potential in avian communication. But why pigeons, you might wonder? These birds possess an innate homing, allowing them to return to their nest, overcoming all obstacles. This quality made them reliable communicators, capable of providing dependable information delivery, especially in critical times. When the stakes were high and swift, reliable communication was needed. Pigeons proved their worth as our feathered allies. They faced the harshest weather, navigated through complex terrains, and risked their lives, all to ensure the message reached its intended target. It was their undeniable courage and dedication that earned them the title of unsung heroes of war. Their efforts were often the difference between victory and defeat, life and death. So the next time you see a pigeon, don't dismiss it as just another bird. Keep in mind, you're looking at a descendant of war heroes. These urban dwellers are not just birds. Yes, pigeons, often considered as just city-dwelling birds, have a much more decorated past than you might think. So, how did we go from using pigeons in Olympic Games to employing them in warfare? Let's take a journey back in time to delve into this intriguing progression. The earliest instance of pigeon post can be traced back to the innovative ancient Persians, who discovered the potential of these birds for military operations. These winged messengers, with their exceptional homing abilities, were used to deliver crucial information discreetly and promptly. Soldiers would send these feathered couriers off with messages attached to their legs. They would loyally return to their home lofts, carrying the important information. This effective communication method was soon recognized by others. The great Julius Caesar, a famed military tactician, also exploited the potential of pigeon post in his battles. He knew that delivering quick and reliable messages was essential during wars, and pigeons proved to be the perfect solution. Over time, the use of pigeon post grew in popularity. By the 19th century, it was a common practice. The influential Rothschild family, a financial powerhouse of the time, utilized pigeons to gain an edge in the stock market. When the news of Napoleon Bonaparte's defeat at Waterloo reached them via pigeon post, it gave them a critical advantage in their financial strategies. The speed and reliability made pigeons valuable. Pigeons have an astounding ability to find their way home, even from distances spanning hundreds of miles. Coupled with their speed and their capacity to fly at high altitudes, they became the quickest and most trustworthy method of sending messages over long distances, before the advent of advanced technology. As we transitioned into the era of world wars, the role of pigeons became even more essential. They were responsible for delivering messages when every other communication channel was disrupted, navigating through severe weather conditions and avoiding enemy fire. They transcended the role of mere messengers and became unsung heroes of the battlefield. Often in situations fraught with danger and uncertainty, pigeons proved to be a glimmer of hope. They carried vital information across enemy lines, rendering invaluable service during times of conflict. Despite the harsh conditions and adversities, these diligent birds always found their way home, their innate homing instincts guiding them. Through the centuries, pigeons have played a significant role in human history. From being used in ancient times to convey critical military information to aiding financial strategies, they have always been there, delivering messages swiftly and reliably. Today, we may have moved on to more advanced communication methods, but the service pigeons provided is still remembered and appreciated. But what about more recent times? Did pigeons retire with the invention of the telegraph? Not in the slightest. Even with the advent of more advanced technologies, the humble, steadfast pigeon maintained its essential role within the wartime machine. In the frenzied confusion of both world wars, when telegraph lines were vulnerable to disruption or outright destruction, these feathered messengers offered a reliable alternative. Homing pigeons could deliver vital information when no other means of communication were plausible. Deep dive into the story of Cher Ami, one of these courageous avian couriers. Cher Ami was a pigeon that flew through the tumultuous skies of World War I, carrying life-saving messages. Despite being wounded in the line of duty, she completed her mission, resulting in the salvation of over 200 American soldiers. Fast forward to World War II, and the tale of G.I. Joe, another pigeon who would go down in history for his heroic deeds. This resilient bird undertook 20-mile flight in an astonishing 20 minutes. The message he carried prevented an Allied bombing of an Italian town, sparing numerous innocent lives from a horrific fate. These stories are mere fragments of the broader narrative of the indispensable role that these winged warriors played amidst the deafening roar and destruction of war. Their ability to navigate through chaos and danger to deliver their messages was a testament to their resilience and tenacity. Despite the relentless march of technology's progress, these pigeons' valor on the battlefield remains an enduring testament to their irreplaceable contribution to the war effort. Even with technology advancing at a rapid pace, pigeons proved their worth on the battlefield. So, where are these war heroes now? In our modern world, pigeons no longer hold significant roles in warfare communication, their place is taken by sophisticated technology. Yet their noble contributions have not faded into oblivion. They've etched themselves onto the canvas of military history, a testament to their valiant service, an emblem respected across the globe. To honor these feathered warriors, memorials and museums rise in various corners of the earth. One can revel in their stories in England's Bletchley Park at Pigeon Loft, a key location during the Second Great War. Crossing the Atlantic, the United States Army Pigeon Service exhibit at the Smithsonian National Museum of American History bears witness to their valor. The Belgian people hold an annual event, a tribute dedicated to these avian soldiers for their unparalleled service. These monuments not only pay homage to the pigeons, but they also underline the progression of communication techniques in warfare, from primitive to contemporary. They stand as milestones that mark the journey of information transmission in combat, from tangible letters to invisible airwaves. The changing face of communication methods in the battlefield, from the flapping wings to electronic signals, is depicted through these memorials. The evolution of warfare communication technology is a reflection of the relentless advancement of human intelligence and creativity. However, standing amidst this technological prowess, we must never forget the brave birds who once carried our messages across enemy lines, risking their lives in the line of duty. From ancient Greece to World War II, pigeons have played an essential role in warfare, a role that is commemorated and remembered even today.